So here you have it. We have some rather nice sourdough, some eggs, bacon, butter, edamame, and some grated cheese. Anything would do. This is just some, I think, red cheddar and some mozzarella. Yeah, that's it really. And a bit of salt and pepper and some oil. And here we go for Amy. So again, we've got beautiful sourdough. So we're going to make an open sandwich. Eggs, a beautiful piece of fresh salmon, some chives and some butter. And again, yes, salt and pepper. And some... Okay, so what I've done is I've cut about half of that salmon. Just going to give this a little drizzle with some olive oil, nothing on the bacon. Here I've got some sea salt, which has got some dried rosemary and some thyme in it. You can make this yourself, it's really nice. Okay, so just sprinkle that over the top of that. And then here I've got some freshly ground, oh my god, if I can get my hand out, freshly ground black pepper. Put a bit of that over the top of this fish. And then I've preheated my extremely clean oven to about 200 degrees. So let's just pop that in there. Here we're just gonna fry off the edamame in a little butter. Get 2 slices, quite thick, of the delicious sourdough bread, and let's just pop these in for toasting. In 1, in 2. Just going to toast those until nice and golden brown. Edamame, yeah, nice. See, it's all you're doing is just a little bit of melted butter just warming. Okay, then for a bit of garnish, which is going in with the salmon eggs, we're just going to finely chop some chives. So you get into about this sort of thing, right? So, okay, now this is probably the best way you'll ever do scrambled eggs. So pan, butter, no oil, no salt, no pepper at the moment. This is for the kids. So I'm doing 4 eggs. Let's see if I can crack all these with one hand. Mixing it together with the butter, but you're taking it on heat, off heat, on heat, off heat. And basically this makes them super soft and super fluffy. And because of the butter, very, very tasty. So we've had about 10 minutes of the bacon. As you can see now, nicely done. Beautiful and crispy. That's the way Juju loves his bacon. See that? Nice and crispy. Again, didn't know the new oil in there. And the salmon is nicely done as well. Look at that, beautiful. So 10 minutes, yeah, 200 degrees now. And now as you can see, I'm off the heat. Now can you see it started to cook? Yeah, so basically give that a good stir right underneath. And you're off the heat. Notice I'm not on the hob anymore. So just stirring these through. All that butter is now melted. So you can see all the eggs coming together, right? And this is what you want to do. You're off the heat. You're just stirring that through and getting all of the egg off the bottom, which is why plastic spatula are really important. So again, see it's nicely starting to cook on the bottom. So bringing that out, and this will keep it so light and fluffy. You know, no horrible dried bloody eggs that you get for your breakfast brunch. So look at this, glossy, silky, beautiful. And that is pretty much it. So that's done. Okay, here we go. So I've taken about half of the cooked eggs. Now we season, a little bit of sea salt in there. Here's the bacon that I've just sliced up, roughly I suppose. Pop that in there as well. That'll add extra seasoning. Here's the edamame that we just cooked in that butter. So in it goes, butter and all, because that adds to the flavour. And then some of that cheese that I mentioned. So that's that. And then we just stir all that through into the egg. The heat of the egg will also start to melt that cheese down a bit so there's no lumpy bits in there. Okay, sourdough, nicely golden brown toasted. Put a little bit of butter over that, like so. And then let's take our delicious scrambled eggs mixture and pop that on top there like that. Open sandwich we're doing here today.
I share with you.
Yeah, I think that's going to be enough for you as well, babe. And there you have it. Just try. Absolutely delicious. Okay, then here we go. Here is the remaining egg. As you see, still really nicely glistening, soft and succulent. In go chives, like so. And then we're going to get this salmon. I'm just going to flake this salmon. Oh, look at that. Wow. Is that perfectly cooked, or is that perfectly cooked, wifey? Check it out. Yeah. So then that, I'm just going to pop in here. Probably that's enough actually. That's probably enough. So wifey's got another bit to go with this stuff as well. And then this we're just going to break up. Okay. And then what I've done again here, another beautiful slice of sourdough. Bit of butter on this. And then again, what we're going to do now is just take the eggy mix. Have a look at that. Come on, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? For someone that doesn't like fish, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think?
Awesome.
Would you order that?
Yeah, I did it one.
And there we go. So that is the scrambled egg with baked salmon and chive. I love it.